Let me guess, you're wondering why this asshole is back. I censored it so you can't hurt me. So here's the sitch. I still don't have an editing program. Yeah, I know that one video where I was in the white t-shirt and I'm breaking the fourth wall here, it's whatever. I still don't have an editing program. That causes an issue. Here's the issue. I've extended my workouts. But to do that, I've had to compensate. So instead of doing 15 and then 25 for 35, I'm doing 3 sets of 15 each. And I'm doing it all in one go instead of separate them by whatever hours. So I have 2 options, because here's what I'm doing. We started 25, right? But now we're going to 35. 35? 30, whatever. So the difference is it's heavier. So I've needed to break up the flow of doing it back to back to back to back. So that causes an issue. A big issue. A quadruple issue that I have no control. And that issue is this. I cannot turn this off. Now, I could probably start using my actual film camera and pause it and do all that stuff. I'm debating that. So here's what it's going to be. I started school back. So I have to kind of limit my times now. So I'm thinking early in the morning I'll get up and throw you lot right there where you are. I'll skip the push-ups and sit-ups because now I'm doing the bench. I'm actually laying down and doing the bars to build the chest up because I'm actually kind of proud of where I am right now. You know, I just need to build the chest up a bit more. So the issue is where I'm at. I'm doing more, and I'm doing some heavier weights. But because of that, I need to take more breaks in between. So I have like a 2-minute break between push-ups, sit-ups. I do those. I take a break, and then I do the bar. I do it 15. I stop, come back, do it 15, stop, come back, do it 15, stop, and then move on to the next set. Because in total now I have 5. I have 1, 2, 3, and then, no, sorry. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have a 5th one in the bench, right? Plus the sit-ups and the push-ups. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna film today because it's gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna go ahead and just go with the routine that I did last week, which is not film, open the garage door, turn on the fan. I can't film tomorrow because of school. I started doing midday shifts, which means I'm gonna be gone from 11 to 5 instead of going in at 5 and closing. I'm also doing that to skip some of my responsibilities, but that's just me. So I'm taking Tuesdays off, which means I'm going to work Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and I'm going to take Tuesday where I don't do anything, mostly because I'll be at work, and I work at AutoZone. I lift and do stuff manual anyway, so I'm been working out, technically speaking, doing that. So that kind of leaves me at this. Either I continuously record myself, no edits, no nothing, which I know I can't do because of this reason. If you look, and you can't see it, but I can see it, so I'm just going to talk in the third person. Right there, right where my finger is a little timestamp for my recording time. Right now I'm at 4 minutes and 30 seconds of a 15-minute window. So it normally takes me an hour to get through everything because I can't just go 15, I can't go 15, like 30 seconds, 15, 30 seconds, 15, 30 seconds. My muscles aren't there yet. I mean, my arms and stuff are actually where I want them to be, but this isn't built yet, so I can't do that. So I'm down to 2 options. I either record a bit of a workout, which I can do, or I No, that wouldn't work. I have two options. Number one, that's the middle finger. Number one, I buckle down, buy an editing program, which again, I'm a college student and I'm working part-time. I don't really have money to blow like that. Number two, I could not use my phone anymore and get an actual camera with a tripod and film myself like that and just have to continuously pause it every like 30 seconds. Or I could just not film. But I made a promise to myself, and that promise was to film these. I skipped last week because I was just getting used to the new addition of the weights, so I knew that wasn't going to happen. I knew if I tried to film it, it'd be a mess, and I wouldn't do that, especially since I would need the brakes. But I think, honestly, it's, kind of important. So, that's where my options are. I'm going to weigh them, and we'll see where we go from there, honestly. I have a SIM card, I have a tripod, I have all that stuff. So 100%, I could film on a camera and just continuously pause it. It'd be a lot of me doing this. And it would get annoying to me, but at least I could have the garage door open and a fan on and still take my breaks and be fine. Or I could just not film and break my own promise and call myself a loser, which I do anyway. So, no videos this week. Maybe I will throw something up on a Thursday and be like, this is what I'm doing, and call it that. I'll throw a video up on Thursday. Today's Monday. I have Tuesday, Wednesday to think about it. That leaves me open for classes on 2 and not having to worry about talking to you guys while I work out, because that's kind of distracting because you guys look so great. It sounded sarcastic. I don't know why it did. Anyway, look. I promised myself I would film, and I'm going to, even if I have to buckle down and buy myself an editing program for a few months. I don't care. Thank you. And I will let you know Thursday.